Hi, my name is Jesse Blakesley. I'm the Director of IT Operations at the United Way of Connecticut.
Hi, my name is Leo Pellerin. I am the Chief Information Officer for the United Way of Connecticut. We run 211 services for the entire state.
I'm responsible for all of the networks at United Way and the cloud telephony systems that our call centers use.
My job at the United Way of Connecticut is to plan strategy and communicate and organize all of our technologies to ensure they work together in a way that's conducive to getting business done. Within 211, we have a disaster response framework. So when COVID started, we kind of knew we'd have to ramp up. We'd have to answer questions and answer calls based on it.
Our 211 department had a business continuity plan in place and had actually practiced exercises going off site and taking calls off site. Some of our other departments were completely on-premise based call routing systems. So there was no business continuity plan in place. We kind of converted them in a short period of time once we found out that social distancing was in place. When the decision came to move these centers off of the on-premise based ACD to inContact, we had a matter of days to do it. We wound up taking screen sharing sessions to do our training and got the agents home testing their connections from home at the same time that we were showing them how to use the software to answer the phone.
And all of that training has been done remote. So we do the training usually on Teams in small groups, but it is done remote. And even if it's interesting, because even if they're in the building, like some of these smaller groups, we still practice social distancing and they're still doing remote training. So we can't put people in a room anymore. So we're still doing training the same way we would do as if they were at home. During this event, we converted 3 other call centers that weren't on inContact. They were still on our Cisco system. And we converted them over. And what we found is that the supervisors and managers have a much better feel for what's going on the other end. So we have pretty good metrics, and we watch those things. We watch their work output and make sure that, nothing's slipping and that they're doing okay.
Getting the agents home early and determining, which agents were going to have those problems and which weren't was a big factor in our success in getting turned up quickly.
Best practices and the things that I think helped us be successful. The number one is practice. You want to practice all the time, move your people around, move them off site.
Get your agents home and have an exercise where everyone's working remotely. Or if you can't do everyone, even a small pilot group.
You also want to make sure you have the tools that you need for these situations. Tools like, we were messing around with callback IVR. You don't want to have to learn those tools when the time comes that you need them, right? You try to anticipate ahead of time, and if you have the time to do it. And once you've done that, handling situations like this become a lot easier to handle. This crisis has really given me an appreciation for the work that we do.
It makes me feel proud that we're able to help keep people safe.
Thanks to inContact, because it would not have been possible without inContact.